so familiar. Grand Rising, you guys. This is Oracle Callie with OracleWiseLiving. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out. We're going to, this is my little buddy right here. Bubba. It's my little Bubba. So let's go ahead. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to start tonight off on a lighter note, you guys. So I have a movie called Fairy Tale playing in the background. It has Spanish. They speak it. They don't speak in English, so stop that. Grand Rising. My PJs, you guys. I got bedhead. So let's see. Yeah, I woke up in like this a great mood, you guys. I'm feeling a little groggy, a little tired. So this message is probably going to be short tonight. You know. So you guys, today, June the 14th, 2026, we have a powerful new moon in Gemini, often called a super new moon because of its proximity to Earth. This energy is all about fresh starts, communication, learning, curiosity, networking, and shifting perspectives, you guys. So take this new moon in Gemini to the benefit, you know. It is the super new moon. And manifest positive communication, right? That's how you can use this to your benefit. You know, let go of the negative energies. Shift your perspectives, learn, network, and tap into that curiosity. Receiving sudden insights and downloads. I know I have. Wanting to talk, write, or share ideas is the themes, you guys. Mental restlessness, possibly. Someone or many people could be dealing with racing thoughts or hearing from people from the past, possibly. Feeling pulled between two choices. Increased social activities and messages. So I'm starting to I'm going to be working on a new video series, you guys, as well as, you know, updating my channel messages. Networking and collaborations are on the rise here for Oracle Wise Living. Thank you guys so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. So the intention for tonight, you guys, is to welcome in this clarity, truth, divine communication, and opportunities that align with our highest good. Okay, here on Oracle Wise Living, I'm speaking for myself as well, you guys. So may each voice, well, may my voice reach, you know, those that need my messages. Okay, and if you'd like, you can also leave me a comment, email me at oraclewiseliving@gmail.com. And if you would like me to pull a mini reading for you, they're $11, you guys. Gratuity is always appreciated, okay? So let's go ahead and start, you guys, calling on the angels, guides, ancestors for the highest, greatest good of all. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the collective. Know that you do matter, you guys. Know that you matter, and to be grateful, okay? Thank you for the like. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what our Archangel message comes out tonight. Thank you so much, you guys, for the support. It truly means a lot. It means the world. This is our Archangel Oracle cards. What's meant to be known, shown, seen, or heard right now. We have Archangel Uriel coming out, you guys. Coming through again. And you've seen I shuffled the deck. So he's definitely here still, protecting us, guiding us, surrounding us, making sure that this wisdom and this knowledge, there's some kind of information that's getting out there to you guys. So know that we are being divinely surrounded right now. Okay? I'm getting Merkaba. So that tells me I'm protected in all directions with the angels, the angelic presence. Archangel Uriel is coming through to you. So don't take it as a coincidence. It's definitely a sign. Use your power for peace. Come into harmony and balance. Absolutely. I hope you guys are having a peaceful, restful afternoon, night, morning, wherever you're at. And I love each and every one of you guys. Your donations, your likes don't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. I know I don't know you guys personally, or maybe I do, but I truly appreciate each and every one of you, okay? Thank you so much. I love that, Hermit. Having a peaceful day, I love that. Yeah, and use this, this energy, whatever energy you're in, is going to be manifesting, with this Gemini season, this Gemini new moon. It's a super moon, guys. So lots of acceleration, to boost our manifestations. So let's find Archangel Uriel. I'm not sure if I read the extended, you guys, last night. I don't remember. Okay, so choosing this card suggests that you're ready to come into harmony and balance now. Calling on Archangel Uriel to help your inner wisdom emerge and guide you through any challenges or situations presented to you. You are reminded that wisdom is your guide. The outcome will always be for the highest good, and you will feel totally safe and secure. This card also suggests that time to be a peace ambassador, so examine situations from an enlightened perspective. This will enable your light to become peaceful and golden as well. Archangel Uriel is commanding a host of peace angels right now. Because of free will, they need humans to direct them. So send them to soothe people, situations everywhere. Okay, so you're being guided to be a peace ambassador. Maybe someone works with the Peace Corps. Yeah. So you can also send your golden peace light out into the universe, you guys. Archangel Uriel. So continue being that ambassador for peace. You can be an ambassador for peace. Just being in a peaceful, tranquil energy, right? Holding space, right? So we have Archangel Uriel. Again, you guys, eagles, I believe that's an eagle. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I think that's an eagle. There's something here about the stars, getting some kind of angelic wisdom. Maybe do some research on Archangel Uriel would be beneficial, you guys. Okay. That's beautiful. Yeah. There's something as well about the stars. Some kind of divine guidance from the celestial beings, maybe. Okay, you guys, let's move on. That's something else I need to look into. Like, I got heavy into the Galactic Federation, like, the whole thing when the star seeds and everything was coming about in the news. I was big into that as well. So, connecting with the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, these celestial atmospheric channels, they hold frequency and energy and information. Whether you believe in aliens or not, you know, we're not the only universe. You know, it's scientifically proven. So, you know. But yeah. Arcturians, Palladians, Syrians. I mean, you honestly, everybody, we have all these different beings on this planet, on planet Earth. We have all these, supposedly, you know, different planets, and yeah. Yeah, find out who your starseed family is. Like, I feel like if you're watching me, I'm trying, you know, you're getting some kind of enlightened information here. Find out who you who is your starseed family. What, and that will tell you a lot about your personality, a lot about your, you know, priorities, your morals, your beliefs, and things that why you are the way you are. And if you feel like someone that you don't fit in with your family and things like that, possibly you are a starseed, you know. So, and those are the people, you know, that I'm trying to reach, right? The ones who are looking outside of themselves and outside of their own family to a galactic. It happens a lot with people. If you don't know who you are, where you come from, who your family is, you go on this mission of looking deeper. And a lot of people who know their families, they seek deeper knowledge of why they are the way they are, you know. And I've done that. I have been someone to long for home, even being around family. So that tells me my soul is extended. It's something else. There's something here that's not fulfilling what needs to be fulfilled here. And that's how I found out. I have past lives, many past lives, and all the galactic Orion, Sirius, yeah, Pleiadia, Cassiopeia. Past life. That doesn't mean that my physical body was there. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, guys. Thank you for the 7 likes, though. Anyway. Archangel Haniel, number 15. Someone's birthday could be on the 15th. We share that significance if that's the case. You could be life path number 6. Lots of blessings, lots of joy, lots of intuition coming through. Haniel reminds you that you always have a great capacity to perceive joy throughout your daily life. This blissful approach creates an energetic pipeline to divine consciousness, which increases the flow of blessings and heightens intuition. Call on Haniel to help you experience unlimited inner joy. Choose to focus on your happy blessings, and you'll experience ever-expanding bliss and intuitive sparks every day. Absolutely. Thank you, Haniel, for your blessings of happiness and greater intuition. Every day I perceive and appreciate the joys in my life. It's beautiful. Something here about a little baby chick. Someone could have like chickens or, yeah. There's something here about someone birthing something new here. That feminine is holding up a baby chick. I don't know, guys. 15, 6, life path 6. Now let's move on. Here's an amethyst, you guys. Okay, last night we had, or this morning we had rest. So let's see where we're at now. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the 8 likes. I have believe we all have that capacity. It's just like whether you want to take on that trait. You know what I'm saying? We're all beings made from stardust. You know, whether you want to have that belief or not. But there's some healing information and healing wisdom for your own personal self. I mean, like, you know. It's not meant for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was just one of the things that I related to, being multidimensional, you know, thinking outside the box. You know, even though I'm in a box, like, it's technically thinking outside the box. So. And there's a lot of people who relate to being a starseed, and they've held strong for that. Yeah, there's something here about someone's a loss. Someone's going through some kind of loss here, number 5. If you're going through a loss, you guys, right now, your healer guides are definitely here trying to support you, comfort you. Let's see, number 5. Yeah, someone is definitely dealing with some kind of grief, depression, sorrow, and regret at this time, you guys. Hello, Hassan. Welcome in. Hassan, Mahmoud. Welcome in. So, you may be entering and experiencing a period of loss, regret, disappointment, pain, and perhaps even grief. These feelings have risen from present painful circumstances, and they may be a result of surfacing or unexpressed or unprocessed loss from the past. Whether caused by something in the past or present, your heart is ready to unburden your pain, and your soul is ready to grow from these experiences. The healer guides are present to assist you in your healing through these difficult times. These soothing helpers assure you that your present pain will transform into learning, and this too shall pass. Your joy will return. As your healer guides, ask your healer guides to help lift your heart and turn your loss and pain over to their loving care. Trust their counsel as they urge you to call a grief counselor, seek a healing message, or pick up a book that will assist you in your current situation. So their message is seek sources of help. So somebody's being called to seek out sources of help at this time. If you guys would like to donate to my channel, Oracle Wise Living, you can do so through Cashapp. It will help support me here. It helps with my time and my energy as well, you guys. Somebody's definitely dealing with a lot of loss and grief here. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Okay, next I'm going to pull the spirit messages. Caregiver. Thank you, angels. We are with you currently, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Thank you. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers are often focused all their attention on the loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. If someone is being pointed out here, it's like the universe, like our big, being our big sister or big brother, you know, the universe is telling us, hey, I know you're taking care of your parents, you're there caring for them, listening to them, waiting on them, and it's your turn. You know, it's your turn to get some kind of care and love. Maybe you've been like myself, someone who's not dated in many years, you know, like who's been shut off from that, you know, because you don't want to take up any time for yourself. You feel like it would be selfish, or, you know, like, because my parents aren't going to be around, you know, forever. So that's something else as well. So let's see, you guys. Let's see what this caregiver energy is. I think it's this one. Caregivers. Okay. So, you have chosen this card in all likelihood because you probably are or have been in a caretaker role lately. Or you'll soon start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you don't forget yourself in this process. So no matter the type of care you've been giving, whether it's emotional support or more hands-on, it's easy to let go of all your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling very drained, disinterested, or in times feeling very down. Remember that we're all made up of energy, and that energy is very precious and delicate, and needs to be preserved and honored. Take time for yourself. Nurture yourself with care, such as a massage, meditation, or walk in the nature, allowing your body, mind, and soul to open and absorb positive and healthy energies, so that when you have to return to care mode, you feel healthy, strong, and revitalized. This is a reminder. Yeah, I need to remind myself of that too. I feel super drained. Hey, you guys, let's see what else. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Tarot. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Something about avocados in Mexico. What is that? Someone likes to eat avocados. Someone lives in Mexico. Avocados in Mexico. Let's see, what does our collective need to know? What do we need to know with this tarot? Anybody would like to get a reading? Let me know. We got the strength. We got the strength. We got the strength. Oh, we got the strength. We know how to properly channel our libido and not let our anger, aggression, whatever get in our way, right? We're strong, like the lion. You know, lots of inner strength, lots of bravery, lots of confidence and compassion. Overcoming these self-doubts and having that focus and persuasion. Someone's got their eye on the prize. What was I singing this morning? The Rocky Balboa. Eye of the tiger. It's something about the eye of the tiger, baby. Someone's getting in shape, spiritual shape. Woo, 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 woo. Somebody's getting in spiritual shape. Somebody's getting in spiritual shape. Woo. Hell yeah. Leo seems very significant here. Absolutely, I know I am, baby. A high priestess in the upright is definitely moving the freak on. Moving on, healing, forgiving, letting go of those empty freaking cups, those false cups. They didn't have anything in them anyway. Right? Moving on. Yeah, rejoining the world. Somebody could have been born in 82, somebody could be 28. Yeah, you're definitely someone that, the strength of the high priestess coming out here. Lots of Leo energy, Cancer as well. Yeah, this person is moving the fuck on. Moving on, healing, forgiving, rejoining the world. Ain't nobody crying over that spilt milk. That was yesterday. What else do we need to know, you guys? Definitely Cancer and Leo is popping out though so far. Yeah. Someone could be dealing with, yeah, you moved on for people who don't appreciate you. I feel you. You know, don't give them the time of day. I'm so over it too. So like, yeah, there could be some kind of bad news and money problems. Someone could be saying someone's ignorant or they don't listen and, you know, shit like that. But truthfully, they didn't appreciate me or my collective anyway. If they're saying that. There's someone who don't appreciate you. They bring you discouragement. They bring you, you know. Yeah. They're doubtful. They're trying to shoot your freaking dreams down, and you're sitting there dreaming big for them, wishing on a fucking star for them, and they're sitting there fucking blocking doors and shit for you. Fuck them. Yeah. Collective, you definitely have some kind of action, fast action, or you're taking fast action on this within the next 8 days, you guys. Definitely thinking on your feet is going to be significant. Could be some kind of, someone could be coming in fast, some kind of communication fast, action fast. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of solutions if you've been worried about, some kind of, there's something here about a holiday romance. I don't know, guys. I'm not doing a love reading right now, but that's coming through. Holiday romance. Yeah, somebody's wanting a holiday romance. Yeah, but you're free. Yeah, there's that Page of Cups. Yeah, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Sagittarius. They could be in that energy. They don't have to be that sign. Yeah, you're seen as someone that's an introvert, possibly like myself, a psychic. You know, someone who's very intuitive, who uses their intuition. And if you're like me, like you're empathic, your energy gets super depleted, especially. You know, it's like lots of emotional, independent energy here. So this could be a younger figure trying to bring in some news, a Scorpio or something like that. Yeah, they're talking about their wishes coming true, I guess. They got this, that, and the other going on. You know, they're trying to tell you about their achievements they got going on. They want you to be proud of them or something like that. Or they want to rub it in your face. I don't know. Or this could be you. You know, you could be someone who's an introvert and your wishes are coming true and you're dreaming. You're realizing your fucking dreams and there's nobody there to congratulate you or appreciate you. I feel that way. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be focused on building your security. This could be a masculine figure, or this could be what it is. You know, they could be saying something about you're not a risk taker, or I feel like you're bettering yourself, and this is something to be congratulating yourself about. Okay? Yeah. Every little milestone, every little step is congratulate yourself, especially if you're doing this solo contendo. A lot of people say, oh, they have to do it themselves, but they don't do it themselves. They have friends to call on. They got their children to lean on. They're not doing it themselves. So there's something about that. Yeah, someone could be definitely dealing with a lot of, yeah, hot King of Pentacles energy here. This person could be wanting to offer you some kind of couple love here, collective. You know, they realize their dreams. Maybe it's just like, if you knew this and you changed your mind up, you already made that choice. You know, this person's dealing with some kind of broken foundation, maybe. Or maybe they're trying to get you to leave your current situation. Yeah, they want to leave home, or yeah. Or they want you to leave your home. Yep. This person is wanting excessive control over other people's lives. That's why they're doing this. I feel like, yeah, the Hermit reversed. This could be a Virgo, guys. Someone who is like reclusive, who like watches you from afar and then waits for their time to pounce on you. Weird, right? This person, it's like weird. When I see the hermit reverse, it's like, okay, they're not introspecting, they're not going within. It would be the opposite of that. And I don't feel like this person is coming out like of their shell in some kind of way. I feel like it's more, this person is antisocial and withdrawn because they do nefarious shit. They got some kind of hidden agenda in the background. It ain't because they're not disinterested in my collective. It's because they're trying to scheme and create situations, you guys. You know, like a conspiracy type of theorist, right? If you've dealt with those, you know what I'm talking about, right? And let me just say this. Most of the conspiracies, there's some kind of truth within them. When there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah, this person is wanting excessive control over people's lives, I feel like. Or they're trying to make my collective be duty bound in some kind of way. Weird. Yeah, you have, they could be offering you some kind I feel like you have a new beginning coming in. Someone is starting a workout regime. Somebody's definitely starting to work out. You're getting their energy up, getting their summer body, working on the summer body. I don't know. Yeah. Lots of building a foundation is all I gotta say. When I see the Ace of Pentacles, it could be you're building some kind of foundation. Aces are at the very beginning, right? Ones represent new beginnings. It's happening within the next month, okay? Yeah, this person could be saying, oh, they're a false emperor, though. They're an absentee father, or there's some kind of paternity issues, or they abuse their power. Yeah. And you've overcome this obstacle, this person. No wonder they're hateful. No wonder they are hateful to me and my collective, because we overcome the obstacle. We overcome you spiritually, right? Chariot, Archangel Sandalphon is here, making sure we have that triumphant mastery, the courage, and the skill to overcome these triumphs or these tribulations, right? Yeah, Six of Swords energy. We're moving away to calmer waters, baby. Away from the rocky drama. We ain't got time for that emotional manipulation. No. We let go of the past, and we've let go of all addictions, baby. So what's the problem, right? We've let go of all the obsessions, the addictions, the issues. Devil's reverse here. And it's seen now. Positive, freedom, fun, success, optimism, vitality, and enthusiasm. Someone's going to be getting pregnant very soon. So, just FYI. Yeah, this person's wanting you to be stuck with them, though. They want some kind of equal give and take or something like that. They want to share your wealth. They could be wanting to, there could be someone bringing in somebody some gifts because they're having a kid. Yeah. But whoever it is not listening to their angels, so be careful about those gifts you ain't accepting. Just saying. And people, the temperance reverse, that's an antagonizer. They antagonize you to death. Make you question everything. They make you feel guilty for believing what you want to believe, you know? They could be saying this about me and my collective, like we're not listening to, we're not getting heavenly guidance from God or Jesus or the Ascended Masters or Muhammad or Allah or whoever the fuck ever, you know, like they're just wanting to bash it because they want to be bright and they want to be in their ego, you know? Nobody likes to believe that they're wrong, especially when there's a lot of people involved. So there's something here about some kind of excess, clashing of perspectives and egos. That's the problem. I'm so beautiful. I'm not an ugly ass woman. I hear these people around here. I hear them. I can see that and hear your bullshit. Calling me an ugly ass woman. So return to sender. Return to fucking sender. Troll looking people. Looking like one of those troll babies. Yeah, this person's just a spy anyway. Whoever it is. You're a spy. You're a false person. You're just someone who's in opposition. You don't put no feelings into whatever the fuck you're doing. Page of Swords. You're definitely unconcerned about the feelings of others because you're fucking calculated. You don't have any kind of good intentions. I'm protected as above, so below. Multidimensionally, I'm protected. So why are you going to keep coming at me? You think you're going to get some kind of energy off of me? Yeah. You're going to get refused, baby. Spiritually. That's right. You're going to get refused. 6 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Keep talking that shit, saying this bitch is immature. That's, you know, dealing with this, that, and the other. Keep talking that shit. Keep talking your shit because that's all you're good for. Yeah. Meditation, frustration. There's someone daydreaming about you. My collective. They daydream about you and it pisses them off because they can't be with you. Yeah, I feel like me and my collectives, we definitely let go. We let go of the baggage, the bullshit, the emotional shit. We let go of that. Even if it was letting go of stability, we let go of it. They're trying to paint illusions. This Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. She's known as somebody seen well in the community, where she saves face. You know, there's something here about a bunch of choices and illusions as well. I hear you saying, rat neighbor, you better shut the fuck up. Running your fucking mouth about me, honey.
University of Phoenix is definitely built for the business.
Yeah, that bitch you working with, my sister, is the Chinese zodiac of the rat. So let's get real.
Working full time.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna keep putting that shit off on me,
and
motherfucker.
It's all due to the flexibility of the 24/7 online classroom.
Queen of fucking Pentacles. Queen of fucking Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to confess and come clean about what the fuck you've done spiritually. And it's gonna be a fucking tower moment for you because you know who the real star is and you know who the fucking Empress is here. You know who's deserving of this. You know who don't fucking chase shit. You know who don't get out there and whore around. You know who the true Empress is.
Even group trips are easy. Invite your team, set dates, and let Levon do the work. 6 these today and grab $500.
And who does she look like? Who does that Empress look like? Not you. Cross watchers. Collective, you got a new beginning, a new love coming through. A new love offer is coming through, and these people is trying to block that. Because if you get this love offer, and let me just say this, be wary, use your intuition, collective, because they're going to be trying to send fucking false players our way, okay? People who are in their bullshit. They chose to go rogue on our soul path. They chose to go be rogue. Yeah. This person is, someone's also regretting not offering someone an opportunity. Someone's a new relationship. Someone is regretting this. 5 of Cups and Ace of Cups. Somebody is upset, in remorse and guilt, feeling guilty. They're having some kind of emotional pain here because they know that you have a new love or a new romance. Yeah, this person is they're learning from their mistakes. You know, you can't go out, you can't do collective this way. You know, you cannot offer this cup of love and then not follow through with it. Or you'll be known as someone who doesn't follow through, right? And it's hard to clear your name once it's got something on it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, I'm saying as a relationship. There's something here about someone done someone wrong in a relationship, and they offered someone else a cup of love. Maybe this was maybe this was a partner or something. I feel like someone went out on their significant other here, and they're regretting this. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. They're regretting this. Look at this. Five of Cups energy. They're regretting this. Yeah, there's something here about somebody sees the lies are being exposed now. Someone feels like someone's resisting change, or there's some kind of forced decision maybe. Yeah, missed opportunities, wasted talents for someone who's lacking independence. Someone who is reckless, right? This person is gaining spiritual awareness though, but there is definitely some kind of wasted potential here and insecurity whenever it comes to a job or finances. And there's someone watching this. This person is calculated. They're looking for some kind of significant information. Or maybe they see you going through this, right? And they see you working on this Four of Wands. But there's something here about some kind of blocked creativity. Not learning from mistakes. It's like contradictory energy, guys. What the hell? Contradictions. Someone's seeing someone get married here. They watched them get married. Return to sender. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey, I see you. Hey, if anybody would like to get a mini reading from me, my mini readings are $11. Cashapp, PayPal. Okay. If not, just enjoy the show. Yeah, someone is trying to cause a death for a high priestess, or someone's trying to say that someone's a false high priestess. They ain't intuitive. They're not ordained. They not this, that, and the other. You're wasting your time, buddy. Yeah, there's this spiritual transformation happening here. You definitely got two choices here. Decide to stay or go. And it's up to you whether you make this leap into the unknown, or are you going to choose to be inexperienced, naive, and not take a risk. I feel like there's poor judgment here for whoever's talking about. There's some kind of high priestess reverse here, some kind of voodoo bitch, or some witchy bitch that's wishing on my downfall. So may you eat your own crow. Anyway, yeah, someone is acting on a bias and prejudice, most definitely, because it's Sunday too. I mean, but they come and they attack us every day of the fucking week, right? It don't matter if it's not Sunday or not. Yeah. It's that earth witch. It's the earth witch. It's a dick witch. Queen of Pentacles reverse. She's an earth witch. She uses earth magic. She's trying to make sure my collective's going through sadness, unrealistic expectations, miscarriages, oppression, ego problems. This Queen of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is trying to make sure of that. Yeah, they're dancing with the devil, and they don't know it. They're also dealing with the King of Swords reverse here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A corrupt cop official, someone who's got premeditated malice here. And this person is very overly cautious. They're always looking and shit like that. They're coming up with fucking schemes. You ain't the fucking controller of my life. Five of Cups in the upright. Yeah, they're going to be looking at this. They're going to be in emotional pain. they're going to have to change their fucking perspective because, and they're going to have to learn from their mistakes because we got hope for the future. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in, a love offer. But I feel like you're going to be turning down the passion part. There could be some kind of missed opportunities accompanied with this. You know, you see these lies being exposed, and you know whoever's secretly watching my collective here is got premeditated malice. They're not concerned about the feelings of others. They're calculating. They're just looking for information. They're not an empath. I mean, everybody has a little empathy. You have to. I don't know, guys. I take that back. I don't know. There's some people out there I don't think have any kind of empathy whatsoever. Okay, collective, this Four of Wands energy, you definitely have some kind of community spirit here. Thank you guys for building that here as well. Teamwork, prosperity. There's some kind of teamwork here. This Page of Swords is working with a community here to get some kind of information here on my collective, so kick rocks. Yeah, someone's going to be exposed for this. You're playing in my energy, you are. Okay, we have a Divine Feminine here coming out, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Divine Feminine. This could be like a motherly figure or someone that is a mother substitute, right? Shout out to my spiritual sister, Crystal, as well. Six of Cups energy here. Someone's like looking back on this. Looking back, or they have like a little nostalgia. They see your innocence, you guys. They could be wanting to like offer you some kind of love or compassion. Yeah. Kindness, right? There could be someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Feminine from your past wanting to reach out to you right now, if you're watching me. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, this person could be going through some kind of anxiety right now, so let's send them healing, love, and light. You know, it's up to them to accept it, right? So, there's something here about someone's at their breaking point. Please give us the strength to get through this. Angels, guides, ancestors, God Almighty. Give us the strength to get through any kind of anxiety, adversity, or issues. Thank you so much for helping us. Yeah, rebuke and banish all negative energies, regrets, any kind of guilt, any kind of mental anguish. Right? We rebuke it. We banish it. We dismantle it. And we repackage it up in love, right? Yeah, someone's definitely the subject of gossip here. And whoever's doing that's going to get bad karma. Yeah, because we're standing up for what we truly believe is right. I'm a human being too. Yeah, there's something here about a Queen of Swords, a witchy bitchy gossip person. Another icy witch. Yeah, this person is, they have a lack of choice here. They're having to work on building their reputation up. But at the same time, they're refusing some kind of offers. They're holding on to people, possessions, and situations while you're walking away and letting go of this heartbreak. There's something here about this person is very territorial. This is God's land. Like, we don't own none of this land. This is for the animals. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the plants and shit. Like, we're the aliens to this planet. Humans. You know? We're the ones who destroy it and fuck it up. You know? Yeah, there's something here about, there's some kind of regaining composure. Maybe you've been known to rebel and go against society. And you lost your inheritance because of this. Yeah, but you've definitely tried to make some kind of investments here. But there is definitely failure and disgrace here. There's a lack of positive recognition here. So, you know, There's also disharmony, disconnection, conflict, imbalance, disunion, detachment. And there's clarity about this. There's someone coming in, maybe a Virgo, that's coming in to help you and relieve you and help you regroup and stuff like that. There could be someone trying to come in to put someone in a hospital. I don't know, guys. I don't know what the fuck that is. They could be saying that they love you and they care about you and all this, that, and the other, though. Man, fuck that. Yeah. I feel like you're someone that's hardworking and you need to rest right now. Maybe even take a break, you know? Maybe someone's going to be going to the hospital. I don't know. Yeah. Someone's working on healing their relationship, I see. Two of Cups and the Star. Someone's working on healing their relationship. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, this person's going to be confessing. I feel like someone in a relationship is going to be confessing. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aquarius. There's something here about wanting to heal a relationship, but it looks like they're coming clean about how they deceived you. So it's up to you if you want to stay with that person or, you know, work it out. There's something here about this person wants to give and receive equally, but if they hurt you, that's not equally yoked. You're going to be, it's like taking spiritual hits if you're being with someone. You're going against your soul. I don't know. Could be a King of Wands here. Aries, Libra, Sag, Divine Masculine energy. This person has a lot of emotional baggage. They're not wanting to let go of shit. They're clinging on to obstacles and shit from the past. Yeah. It's because they're blocked by the Chariot reverse. They're blocked. They're powerless in the situation, so that's why they're doing that. Yeah, there's something here about this person is wanting to seek revenge because of an unhappy family life or dysfunctional family, or maybe their marriage was broken up in some kind of way. Know that if you dealt with this, you're going to get success, okay? You're going to get what's due to you, okay? Because God's letting shit play out. You know what I'm saying? He's letting this shit play out. Seeing how far these people are going to go. Yeah, there's something here about someone having an ongoing battle. Someone feels drained of energy, but you feeling like you're nearly there. You're showing that backbone, right? I feel you. I feel you. Here we have a King of Cups in the reverse here as well. This could be a fatherly figure, someone who's overindulgent or, you know, yeah, they're not listening to their angels right now because they feel stabbed in the back. Or maybe they're cursed. Maybe they're not able to get higher knowledge because of the negative things they did. They're not able to get in downloads or listen to their intuition because they've done so many nefarious things. And this is a tower for them to know that they're restricted from a divine feminine. Aries, Leo, or Sag. You could be a divine feminine fire energy. A confident, witchy bitchy person. Right? Very confident, very vibrant here. I vibe with you, babe. Don't worry. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person's definitely got carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders, this person. Okay? No doubt about it. 10 of Wands. Come on now. Yeah. This person does have personal boundary issues, possibly. Like, they're not able to cut off certain people and shit like that. Maybe it's because they live with someone and they're not able to put up their boundaries and guards. And there's something here about this person could be dealing with a false person coming in. A false person is going to be coming in. A Knight of Cups reverse. This person you think is your ideal man or woman, but they're not. But we already see them and they're blocked. Knight of Cups reverse. They're going to be saying that they're your emperor. Or this could be your emperor. You know, there is a missed opportunity for this person, though. Because someone's got some kind of shady investments here. Or was trying to get around. Or say that you got around. Or did weird shitty shit. You know, this person's gaining some kind of spiritual awareness about this. You know, moving past these hardships. They see you doing this on your own. Yeah, even with financial loss. There's going to be some good news coming in about someone that was being bullied, that didn't have the strength to continue. Know that your dreams are going to be coming true. And the people that done these black magic, they was doing these weird shits in the background, causing frustration and delay, paranoia, isolation, antisocial energy, trying to create unrealistic plans and to create failure so you couldn't move on. Know that you got some kind of new passionate beginning. Someone's going to be trying to be your hero or come in as a hero, a negotiator, a debater, something like that. Trying to be generous, act like they're being fucking generous, but all the while, they're just trying to gain a unique perspective or a viewpoint. They're trying to act like they're teaching you a fucking lesson with the hangman reverse by keeping you trapped, feeling trapped and confined, self-limiting and uncertain. They're teaching our collective a fucking lesson. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Security, government, false bullshit. You're wrong for that. You're so wrong. Spiritually, I don't give a fuck if this is the law or legal or whatever the fuck ever. Spiritually, you motherfuckers are wrong for that. You know, Wheel of Fortune here. Good luck, soulmate. That's what's supposed to be happening right now. 8 of Wands, coming in fast, action. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. You're known as a psychic and intuitive. An empress at that. An empress. And they don't want to give the empress her flowers. Yeah. You're supposed to be someone that's being valued, loved, and appreciated by your community and your group. I know that. But they're making sure we got bad news and earthly matters here. They're making sure we got money problems, and they're saying that we don't have self-awareness. We do malicious gossip, and we're unwilling to learn karmic lessons. Bullshit. They're making a bad judgment call. Yeah, and we're not going to work with them. Anyway. We'd rather be uncooperative than work with a bunch of tyrannical weirdos. Okay. Blondie, yeah. So let's just say, you guys. You could be dealing with a King of Cups here, you guys. We have a King of Cups. This person is a good friend. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the upright. Who's wanting to work with you possibly right now. Okay. Collaborate with you. Offer you some kind of assistance maybe. I feel like they want to work with you in some kind of way. Collective. You know, just take what resonates, you guys. Not everything's meant to resonate, you know. It is for entertainment purposes only, right? Spiritual guidance. I have to say that, right? Being on YouTube. I mean, I don't have to say that, but I just say it for you guys' notifications, I guess. Because I really... Yeah. Okay, you guys. Hey. Alright, collective. Two of Wands here, okay? Someone is deciding to stay or go. Someone could be trying to plan a trip right now. Looking at their options. Looking, you know, you've got your, you're standing on your own. You're standing up right now. 2 of Wands. Right? There's some kind of choice here. Someone's looking at a choice, maybe. Yeah. And starting to, budget. Someone's trying to hold on to someone at a distance, I'm getting as well. Someone is trying to hold on to someone at a distance. Because this person is greedy. Yeah, they're trying to keep someone in poverty and homelessness, and they're trying to keep us in crisis, recession. We're feeling left out in the cold. Some kind of struggle, poverty, unemployment. It's a Queen of Wands, guys. It's a witchy bitchy person out here doing this, trying to keep me and my collective in a fucking 5 of Pentacles reverse. Or 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, but we have liberation from this person. We have liberation from this Queen of Wands reverse. Hell yeah. Thank God. Moving the fuck forward. I see that. It could be some kind of self-deception as well. When it comes to this Queen of Wands, this person could be trying to impose their values on someone. yeah. The moon is playing a big part. We got this new moon in Gemini, you guys, so manifest that positive communication, positive energy, right? I feel like this is some shit that's needing to be let go, disinseminated, burnt to a crisp. Yeah, there's lots of subconscious programming here. Shattered dreams, nightmares. But you got the strength, okay? Don't you worry. Yeah, this is some kind of hoe or prostitute or something like that, yeah. Yeah, this is something about discouragement, obstacles, Page of Wands reverse. Someone's trying to bring in some kind of discouragement. This Queen of Wands reverse is trying to bring in discouragement. So fuck them, fuck that. Yeah, they got trust issues because they can't find a partner. Is that what you're wanting? You're wanting a partner and you done all that fucked up shit to me and my collective? You don't deserve that. But it's not up to me to say who deserves which or what or whatever. You know? Because it's not up to anybody to say what I deserve. They don't have that right. They might try, but they got to answer to God in the end. Yeah, continue standing up for what you believe. Yeah, whoever these karmics are, they're going to get they're dealing with some kind of corruption, dishonesty, because of the. It looks like they're dealing with some kind of fear and sleepless nights as well. They're in delaying the inevitable and then just avoiding this tragedy. There's something here about a miscarriage, oppression. They've been trying to oppress a Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Pentacles has been trying to oppress us. She's working with the devil. That Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's working with the devil. She thinks she's working with God, but she's working with the devil. The devil's lying to him, telling him this, that, and the other. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Trying to balance it out. Queen of Cups here is in hermit mode. Yeah, you could be this spiritual advisor, this psychic, this counselor, a motherly type figure. Continue introspecting and working on yourself. This beautiful energy collective. Yeah, and this magician. Yeah, you're manifesting in that right. Okay, you're manifesting peaceful resolutions. You're manifesting moving on and compromising, positive communication. I love that for us, guys. So let's continue standing steadfast and strong in that energy. Okay. There could be a King of Swords want to reach out to you. Someone from your past. But I feel like it's wasted potential. It's wasted talent. This person, there's something about infertility or something like that. Yeah, but they want a new beginning and to have a family. Yeah, and maybe even to invest in you. Yeah. But I feel like it's because they lost out on their 10 of Pentacles, their spiritual inheritance. And it's like they're trying to use it, find a back door to get in or something. You know? That is crazy. That is weird. Thank you guys for your beautiful comments as well. I'm glad you guys are happy. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I like to see good news. Absolutely. Not interested in weird counterparts or anything like that. Yeah. Self-love is the theme right now for us. Absolutely. I'm single as well. Working on my future. Hell yeah. I love that. Love that for you guys. Right? Okay, this is our last go around, you guys. Know that there's some kind of compromise here. There's going to be an end of conflict, row and struggle spiritually. So I love that. I feel like we've transmuted this energy enough for it to be disinseminated, right? Burnt to a crisp. There's going to be some kind of, yeah. I feel like someone's trying to accept their lot, whatever that represents. It's almost like someone's clinging on to a past scenario, group, or whatever. I mean, currently, I don't relate to that. You know, my situation happened years ago, you know. So, but I'm here for if people are going through this. So, I feel like someone's going to be reaching an agreement here. They're going to have to accept their lot. Could be a Leo here. Know that you got the strength and someone's got a lot of influence, and someone people don't like that. You have some kind of influence. Return to sender. Yeah, continue standing up. We're being told, continue standing up for what we believe in. Strength in the Seven of Wands. Strength in the Seven of Wands. Strength in the Seven of Wands. Stamina, boundary setting, maintaining control, fighting my corner, being protective, I'm not competitive. I'm not even trying to play a fucking game. I'm just wanting to live my life. Why don't they understand that? Like, fucking A. Yeah, King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be someone who's an IT specialist or someone who's analytical. You know, this is divine masculine energy in the upright. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who's of authority, maybe. I feel like we're being told to step into this energy, guys. You could be this divine masculine energy as well. Someone who gives good advice. So I like seeing that come out, the King of Swords. You know, it tells me we're giving good advice here. Yeah, there's something here about some kind of external forces. This King of Swords is fucking with our collective, our views, or whatever. Or they could be doing whatever is in your life. But this Wheel of Fortune reverse and this King of Swords, this person could be having some kind of disruptions or unwelcome changes. Some kind of delays here. Or they could be trying to create that in our lives. Yeah, this is why. This is what they want. They want an Ace of Wands. They want to offer you their wand. They want to physically start something new here. Because they want to get in the game. They could be wanting to travel towards you, collective. Yeah, to say that we're this happy family. We're supposed to be together. We're twin flames. We're this, we're that. Let's see what... Okay, if that's the case, if, say, you do meet up with this person, you do link up with this person, hook up, whatever they call it these days. They could be trying to have some kind of party or surprise. They could be popping up on you. There's something here about this person could be coming home or going home. Yeah, because they have some kind of financial loss. Or they ain't got no money, so they're not going to be reaching out to you. They could be going home for the holidays, I guess. What? A couple of weeks we have 4th of July. Yeah, their angels are guiding them to you. But I feel like you got a King of Pentacles here in the background, too. That's being a spy, an imposter, so this person's not going to be reaching out. They're blocking, whoever this King of Pentacles is, or King of Swords, one of them is blocking the other from reaching out to you. Yeah, there's something here about a spiritual transformation you got going on, or you're going through this spiritual transformation so you can get with your divine emperor. Okay, so continue working on yourself, loving yourself, you know. Keep your boundaries up. There's something here about this. This person could be trying to push themselves in. They could be pretending to be your ideal man or woman, but you know they're not. But they think that they are, and they can fool you. Yeah. Yeah, I see you letting go. You let go of that shit. You've let go of it, so it's just like they gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta realize that you're not interested. You know. I hope these messages help you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. If anybody would like to get a reading from me, please do email me, OracleWiseLiving@gmail.com. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a great night and rest of your evening. Peace, love, and light.